Hello guys and gals, we're back with more Microsoft Sudoku. We have dailies to do for, looks like June 20th of 2023. There should be 10 days left, if my math is correct. We'll see here in a second. Yeah, 10 days left. Okay, so we have a hard mode here and two easies. If we check the calendar, we can see that's all that's left. So let's go ahead and get this hard mode out of the way. We need to clear 8 blocks within 11 moves, which will have to go square by square probably. Let's see, we'll start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, looks like there's 4 possibilities for 4 here, which we're gonna mark. Maybe we can get these figured out. We'll check 5s. Okay, not great, but we can make it work. 6s. This has to be a 6 right here. We're gonna mark this, and then 7. Okay, well that means this has to be a 7 right here. This does hit 2 blocks though, so we will go ahead and hit this. So first of all, let me see. 11 moves, so we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We're 5 moves behind. So we only want to do moves that are going to hit at least 2 blocks. And there we go. We break that. So let's see. Now we need 9s. Oh. Wait a minute. We can get rid of the 5s here. Because this has to be a 5 right here. So we can get rid of the 5 here, replace it with a 9, and we get rid of the 5 here and replace it with a 9. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and go across here. 1, 2. That means this has to be a 2 right here. There's no doubt about it. We're also missing a 3. This has to be a 3 right here. Okay, so that's figured out. And we have 4, 9, 4, 9. That's fine. Now, anyways, let's go on down to this right here. Check 2s. This has to be a 2 right here. Okay, 3 we already have. Let's check 4s. Okay, so I see a few possibilities for 4 here. That's not exactly what we like to see. 5s. Okay, that 3 is already figured out. So it looks like there's 2 possibilities for 5 here, so we're gonna mark those. Let's check 6s. Okay, so the 2 we already know for sure that that's a 2. As for the rest, we're gonna have to mark the 6s. And we're missing a 9. This has to be a 9 right here, so we get rid of the 4 and the 6 and put a 9 there. Okay. This has to be a 5, I think, so we can get rid of the 5 here. We have 4, 6, 4, 6. That's not too bad. With it, we can figure out this. 1, 2. This has to be a 3. Yeah, this has to be 3. Okay. Let's go ahead and figure this out. One of these is a 1. Oh, no. Okay, we already have the 1 here. I'm glad I didn't do anything with that. Okay, this has to be 4. 5, 6. This has to be 7. Okay. So this is clear all the way across here. We just need to work with that. So, let's go ahead and go down here. 2. Let me check 2s. Okay, we have no, there's a 2 there. This has to be a 2 right here, actually. 3, 4, 5. Missing a 6. Let's see. So we have 2 possibilities for 6 here. And we're missing a 7. Okay, the 7 isn't very helpful. Yeah. Okay, so in other words, this could be a 7 here, this could be a 7 here, and this could be a 7 here. The only other modifier is 8, and there's 2 possibilities for 8. But we already know that this has to be 7, so we can get rid of the 7s here. Okay. So we have 8, 6, 8, 6. This has to be a 5 up here. So we know this is a 5. Okay, so we need a 2. Okay, so this has to be a 2 right here. And it's going to hit 2 blocks, so we're happy about that. Okay, let's see what else we got. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This has to be a 1 right here, and it's going to hit 2 blocks also, so that's good. Okay, so let's see. This is a 5, and then we have 8, 6, 8, 6. That's fine. Okay, up next, let's try, we could probably solve this one now. Check 1s. This has to be a 1 right here, I think. And it hits 2 blocks, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay. Don't know why that isn't a 1. That should have been a 1. Unless... Oh, wait. Okay. So wait, if this isn't a 1, then where's the 1 at? Wait a minute. Let me check 1s again. I got a little bit careless with that. Okay, so this has to be a 1 right here then. At least we figured that out. Let's see. 3... 6... Okay, we're not going to do that one. We know this isn't a 1. Okay, let's try this one. Check 3s. Okay, we have 2 possibilities for 3 right here. 4, 5. Okay, well this has to be a 5 right here, so we can do that. 6. Okay, we know this is 6 also, so this has to be a 6 right here. So let's see, we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we're still 4 moves behind. Wow, and we made a mistake, so this really isn't good. Okay. In other words, we can't really narrow anything down. Let's try 7s. Okay, so it looks like... Okay, wait a minute. I see something here. I'm pretty sure this has to be 7. My logic is that this can't be a 7 because it's a 2. It can't be a 7 anyways. And, this can't be a 7 because it's the only possibility for 6. So this has to be 7. Okay. So we have this done. Let's see. 8. Okay, 8 isn't very helpful now, is it? Let's check 9s. Okay, I see 2 possibilities for 9. It's not great, but it'll work. What's missing? 5. 5 is missing. No 5's right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it's not great. Well, I guess we'll have to mark these. I don't know. Anyways, let's see what else we got. We can try this again. This is a 1 right here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing 7 and 9. Wait, something else is missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're missing 7 and 9 from right here. So we know this is a 7 right here. Good. And we know this is 9. Okay, does that help us? We have 2, 4, 5. Okay, we are right at the threshold. It would be really good if we could solve this right here now. Let's see, 1s. This has to be a 1 right here. Calling it. There we go. Okay, now we need to solve this just to be safe. 1, 2, 3, missing a 4. Okay, that's not great. You know what? I think we can still win. As long as we're right about this, I think we can win. Okay, what was this? could possibly be a 4? Wait a minute. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 is a possibility. 3, 2, 1. This has to be a 4. I'm calling it. This has to be 4. Yeah, and this has to be. This has to be 6. Yeah, got it. Didn't get perfect. Didn't need to. We're still gonna hit 97 definitely. Yeah, good distance into 97 too. Okay. So now let's go ahead and do this one. And we're back. So let's see. We need to do what? 3 by 3 blocks. Okay, we can do that. This is definitely a 1. Good. Let's see. We need a 2, so that means this has to be 2, because that can't be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This has to be 7. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Ones. 1, 1. Okay, so I see 2 possibilities for 1 right here. Let's go ahead and mark those, just to be safe. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I see 2 possibilities for 5 here. Now we're missing a 6. Well, this could be a 6 here, and this could be a 6 here. 7, 8. This has to be an 8 right here. This has to be a 1. This has to be a 5. And this has to be a 6. Okay. 2 possibilities for 1 right here. It's perfectly fine with me. We'll mark those. 2, 3, 4. Okay, well this could possibly be, this has to be the 4 right here, and this has to be the 1. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. 1, 2, missing a 3. Well, we're going to have to mark that and hope we can figure it out. 4, 5, 6 is the other one. That's not great, but I think we can still make it work. Okay, let's try this one. 1, we need a 2. I see 2 possibilities for 2 here. 3. I see 2 possibilities for 3 here. Actually, I see 1 because this can't be 3, so the only possibility for 3 is this. Okay. 1, 2, possibly 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing 8 and 9. This has to be a 9 right here. And one of these has to be 8, so we're going to do that. Let's check over here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, missing a 5. This has to be a 5 right here. We know that for sure. 6. This has to be a 6 right here, because this can't be a 6. This has to be the 6. 7, 8. This has to be a 9, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that means that this has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This has to be a 7. There we go. Okay. We get 300. Nice. Now we have irregular easy to do, which usually is pretty easy. So let's go ahead and check this out. What do we got? Columns? Rows. Okay, rows are fine. So let's see what we got here. Okay, looking for a weakness. I see right here. This looks like might be a weakness. Okay, well we know this can't be 8. Aha! We know this has to be 8. Okay, well we need 9. Well, if we need 9, then this has to be 9, because that can't be, and this just leaves the 1. Okay. Let's go on to this one. There's 2 possibilities for 1 here. We're going to mark those just to be safe. Good. 1, 2, 3. see 2 possibilities for 3 here. We're going to go ahead and mark those. 4, 5, 6. Well, if we check 6s, we don't get very many results, actually. Okay, well, we know this can't be 6. There's only 2 possibilities for 6 here, which is fine. Also, we need 7s, so let's find the 7s. Okay, well, not great, but we can mark all these as 7 then. Okay, let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 4, 5. So 6 is a possibility here. 7, 8, 9. No, this has to be 6. There's no other option. This has to be 6. Yeah. So then we have 7, 3, 7, 3. So that's kind of helpful, I suppose. Okay, so let's see. We have 1, 2, 3. We need a 4 down here. I see 3 possibilities for 4. That's really not great. But we'll mark them. Wait a minute. Okay. I see. This can't be 4. Because one of these has to be 4. So that can't be. Okay. 5. Okay. Well, this can't be 5 here. This can't be 5. Okay, this has to be a 5 right here then. 6, 7. Okay, well, this has to be 7 right here. Yes, and that couldn't have been 7 anyways because of the 7, 3 right there would have taken out those 7s. Okay. Oh, and this means this has to be a 4 then, and this has to be whatever's left over. This has to be 1. Okay. Okay, so that means this does have to be 1, and this has to be 6. Okay, well, I kind of like that. So let's see what else we can learn here. We're gonna just keep going here, I think. 3s. Okay, this entire thing here is gone. Still, it leaves 3 possibilities for 3, so let's go ahead and mark those. 4, 5. Okay, checking 5s. Okay, for starters, this is a 5. There's no way that this isn't a 5. Now, with that information, we can figure out that this is also a 5. Wait a minute. There. Let's find out where the final 5 is. This is up, this is up, this is done, this has to be a 5 right here. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. 7s. Okay, so 7s are not going to be very helpful here. Let's check 9s. This has to be a 9 right here. Okay, so what's missing here is a 1 and 2. We know this can't be a 1 here. Okay, so this has to be a 1 right here then. And that means this has to be a 3. Good. So that means that one of these has to be 7, and one of these has to be 2, I guess. Ah, this has to be a 2 right here because this can't be 2. And that means this has to be 7. Cool. Okay. We can solve this then. Let's see. This is 1, 2. This has to be 4 actually. There we go. Okay, there's only 2 numbers missing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing 7 and 8 from right here. That means this has to be a 7 right here, and this has to be the 8. There we go. Sub 5 minutes, not too bad. So anyways, that's going to solve that. It's going to give us another 100. It's going to get us 300 points total and get us closer to level 98. Okay, and as you can see, we've only got 10 days left, which is 30 challenges. 30 and 60 is 90, so that adds up. We've done every single challenge today. We've done every single challenge this month, and that's about it for this video. If you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe, ring the bell so you know I upload. Also, if you want to support me in any way, or if you want to join the Discord server, all the information will be in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. You are loved, and have a great day.